No. I'm trying to see if I can figure out where he's at.
What?
I'm trying to figure out where he's at. Is it muted or? No, not now. Okay. I'll at least use the color. I'll be that nice. Test. Welcome back here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Tonight's matchup will be between the second and third place squads, that being between a Team Macumber, who comes in tonight at a 5-2 record, and then Team Goldberg, who sits in third at a 5-4 record for 10 points. Overall, through the past 5, Team Macumber sits 2-2 with 1 overtime loss. Team Goldberg sits 5-0. After a slow start for Team Goldberg, they are looking to turn things around as they are here in the semifinals of this Piedmont Hockey Association Lower Division League. Gaulden and Hamilton played just a few moments ago. Team Gaulden would end up taking that a 5-4 victory, increasing them to a 7-3 overall for this season. Team Hamilton finishes tonight with a 2-7-1 record. Warm-ups are underway here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Team White against Team Purple. Macumber squads in the white, they'll be skidding right to left to start the first period. Team Goldberg is in purple, they'll be skidding left to right. Taking a further look into Team Macumber's team, through 9 games played, Richard Lookabill has 9 goals, 7 points, for 7 assists for 16 points. Will Nollenberger, through 5 games, has 7 goals, 2 assists for 9 points. That number 4 was kicked out of this league after his 5th game. He got moved up to the upper division, and that's where he will play from here on out. Currently sitting in second place is Zach Kuhn through 7 games played. He has 7 goals, no assists for 7 points. Macumber, the captain, sits in 4th through 8 games. He has 3 goals, 4 assists for 7 points. Moving over for Team Goldberg. Jason Riccardi sits in 1st through 5 games. He's got 1 goal, 6 assists for 7 points. Jason Hicks through 5 games. He's got 5 goals and 1 assist for 6. Then Brad Essex sits in the 3rd, 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 points. Taking in a look at the goalies, that is. Audra Goforth for Team Macumber comes in tonight through 9 games. She sits 5-4 with giving up 38 goals for a goal against average of a 4.2 flat. As for Team Goldberg, Jody Hines is in between the pipes. He's played 9 games. He sits 5-4. 31 goals against for a 3.43 goal against average. 2:27 up on the clock for your warm-ups. After the Thunderbird squad sitting straight across from us, sitting high above in section 219, they'll be looking upon and cheering on Team Macumber as part owner Carrie Ross steps on the ice for Team Macumber. Carrie Ross so far has yet to receive a point. Through 6 games, 0 goals, 0 assists. He does have 2 penalty minutes thus far. Looking to get something started here in the playoffs. As for Team Goldberg, every man has at least got 1 point. Looking to try and keep that going here through the first game of the semifinals. Consolation game between the losers of both games. Game 1, that would go to Team Hamilton. Then the loser of this game would be played on Thursday night. The 2 winners, so Team Gaulden and the winner of this game, will be played on next Sunday. As for Team Golden, they would be looking and hoping that Team Macumber would find a way to come across and win tonight, as Golden has a better record against Team Macumber over Team Goldberg. Golden's lost the last 2 to Team Golden and have won the last 3 against Team Macumber. Macumber's team is in 2nd place, Goldberg in 3rd. But Team Goldberg has had a 5-0 stretch in their last 5. As for Macumber, they sit 2-2-1. 30 seconds to go here in warm-ups, and we will get this thing started here inside of Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. I cut it going into a forward.
The glove did it.
What?
The glove did it. That one guy was getting a little rough with you there at one time.
I knew that last couple of minutes I needed to keep the puck in our zone.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know where the puck was. I was just trying to keep that guy from pushing me down.
I can hear me.
Does it sound better? Not really.
I like the sound of yours better.
Okay. I know what to do for Thursday. I know what we're doing for Thursday. We're going to mine regardless.
You want to hear it?
Not really. I don't like hearing myself.
It's fine.
Period 1 set to get underway here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Both netminders ready, timekeepers ready. I'm ready, and here we go. 20 minutes up on the board as Team Macumber is set to face off against Team Goldberg. Opening face-off goes to Team Goldberg. Up the far side's Whipple. Rings around the far side corner, goes behind the netminder of Team Goforth. In the near side corner, wraps around the far side, able to pick it up Slickabell, the team leading scorer. Turnover in the neutral zone, finds Francombe. Drops it back on the near side, coming. But it seems number 21 of Ryan the Vestal, brings it on up in the far side corner. White's able to come away with it as they hit the blue line. Pass up the far side boards, able to find Mallory and Myers. Drops it back, but Macumber's squad still able to keep possession as they have it down on the near side. Welkebill hits the blue line. Once again, the team leading scorer takes the shot for the first shot on goal. Mallory's shot just goes wide on the far side, able to pick up her own rebound. Able to ring her down the near side, trying to clear it out. The Team Goldberg, instead it goes up the far side. Clears it out, but cannot get it around Mallory, and she'll just poke it back in and go out for a line change. Picking it back up is Andrew Whipple as he'll pick it up behind his own netminder. Dekes around one, full head of steam as he hits the Thunderbirds logo. Shoots it right on goal, trying to go 5-hole. Save made by Goforth as the rebound goes up into the far side corner. Goldberg's squad has it from the left circle, able to pick it up. His injury, trying to get it out, nearly able to pick up his own rebound up the far side. Instead, Goldberg's squad has it. Shot right off the pipe from number 8. Macumber squad has it up the near side as they hit their defensive blue line. Passes it forward, pick up by Michael Bailey. Near side 22. Dropping it back for 11 of Ramison. With an open ice collision right there at the blue line. One man falls down to the ice, no call. Down on the near side, trying to deke around one. Instead, it will be picked off by Team Macumber. They hit center ice, trying to get around one. As Gus Anderson throws it up the far side. Goldberg squad throws it back behind their own crease. Takes a funky hop off the back of the net as it will go down the near side ice. Trying to get around one, that's Mike Macumber. Applying the back check, he'll pick it off back behind his own crease, up the far side, but not able to get it out as it's held in that point. Shot blocked out in front by Anderson. Trying to work it out as it'll be picked up by Team Goldberg. Jason Richard trying to work it forward. Will get it as far out to Mike Macumber, trying to clear it out as it hits center. Adam Little as it comes up the near side, trying to work it forward as Gallian throws it in. Once known as a Zam man for the Carolina Thunderbirds home games. Instead, tonight he's playing down on the ice with Team Macumber. Throws are on back in net, going to be picked up on the near side by Team Goldberg, trying to work it out. Able to hit center ice as Mike Macumber tries to reach for it. Able to tip it, will not go for icing. Macumber back in his own end, trying to get around one. Good back check there by Jason Riccardi. Macumber throws it up the far side, trying to find Gallian. As it'll hit center ice, going to be picked up by Team Goldberg. One touch pass up the near side, trying to work it forward is for Jason Hicks. Still holding on the near side. Hits the blue line, nearly offside as Katie Moore cannot keep her back foot above the blue line. Not called as it's picked up near side is Riccardi, trying to find Jason Hicks in the open slot, looking for a backhand. More out in front, trying to get a shot off. Instead, it'll be picked up on the near side. Can't clear it as it's kept in at the blue line. Up the far side, Macumber's squad finally able to clear it out as they hit center ice. Gallian up the far side, winds up, fires. Takes a slap shot, could not get it up off the ice, misses on the near side. Macumber's second attempt goes wide. Able to pick up the loose change. Goldberg on back behind his own cage. Trying to find a centering pass, goes off a stick out in front, down on the near side for Riccardi. Macumber squad just able to keep it in at the blue line for the moment, as that's cleared down length of the ice for an icing. 15-13 to go here in the first period. A very long first 3 minutes and 50 seconds gone here in the first. 4:50 that is, excuse me, just as we pass the 15-minute mark. Zach Kuhn sets up on the left wing. Carey Ross taking the face-off, that is, able to win it, but here comes Team Goldberg on the other way. It's a 2-on-0. On the near side, drops it back just a hair too far. Not able to get a shot off. Now we're able to work it out to Kuhn. Hands raised for offsides, but here comes Kuhn on the near side. Able to work it around one. Picked up by Goldberg's squad as he retreats back behind of his net. Pass tipped out in front by Mallory. Able to keep it in the point. Shot just goes wide. Coming out on the near side. Able to hit center ice. Mallory trying to poke it off as she's able to get it around her man. Trying to get around one. Throws a man down to the ice is Mallory. Up the near side. Shot just goes wide from the leading goal scorer for Team Macumber. It's Richard Lookabill. Down on the near side, one-on-one. One white jersey, one purple. Able to clear it out up the far side. Macumber squad winds up and fires out for Mallory. Just misses wide on the far side. Able to be picked up by Team Goldberg. Eric Ramsoon trying to find another centering pass. Instead, it will come out for Team Goldberg. Going to be picked up by Lookabill in center ice. Skating right through Broadway. Comes on the side, trying to find a centering pass for a Ross shot. Toe save made by Jody Hines. Up the far side, ringing around as it pinballs into the near side corner. Going to be picked up by Team Goldberg. Hits the blue line, nearly intercepted by number 9 of Team Macumber. Up the far side, going to be picked up by Matt Schneider. Schneider up the far side, tripped up, and that's going to be a tripping call on Team Goldberg. Able to touch up, and that will be a penalty right at the 12:50 mark, as that's going to be a tripping on number 8 of Goldberg. Face-off will come all the way back into the defensive zone for Team Goldberg. Taking the face-off will be number 10 of Macumber. And that is Gus Anderson. He has 1 goal, 2 assists so far this season. Not able to win the face-off, but going to be kept in on the top side of the far circle. Anderson's shot, centering pass that is going to be kept in. Going to drop it down back behind the net. Going to be picked up, trying to clear it out. Still loose behind the back of the net, trying to find a centering pass out to the left point. DDD pass finds Macumber. Skates and shoots, trying to find a tip out in front, goes wide. Over for Anderson, can't get a stick on it. Trying to backhand it out. Going to be kept in over the left point once again. Skating around 1, drops it back from Macumber. Top of the point, trying to find a tip one out in front once again. Comes out for Adam Little on the near side. Down at the goal line, trying to find a centering pass, just goes wide on the near side. Anderson almost got his first. Little trying to keep it in, over for the Macumber at the right point. Got 1 man coming. Macumber's pass finds its way out in the center ice. As it looks to have a slight line change for Team Goldberg. Up the near side, able to keep it in onside. Gus Anderson, centering pass up the far side, trying to get a shot off. Netminder nearly fell over. Here comes Riccardi up the other side for Team Goldberg. Hicks that is. That will be dropped back, looking for Hicks on the near side. Got to stick to it, has a chance. Good back check there by 36 of Macumber. Tripped up, no call. Looking for Gallion up the near side, going to be touched back by Adam Little. Coming through Broadway's Richard Lookabill. He hits the blue line, going to be a 3-on-3, gets around 1 shot, just goes wide on the near side. Trying to clear it out, kept in. Lookabill. Gallion right there with him, going to be passed back to his D partner. Skating up the far side. Dumps it in, goes around the far side, going to try and pick up the loose change in the near side corner. 1 white jersey, 1 purple. Purple able to clear it out as Goldberg trying to come the other way with it instead of being picked up by Matt Schneider. Glove down in center ice. Drops back for Lookabill. Dekes around 1. Up the near side for 5. That's going to be Zach Kuhn. Near side shot. Goes off the side of the net. Trying to clear it up the far side. Penalty has expired. Open shot. Trying to find a shot in the slot up the far side. Caroline Howard on the far side trying to find a centering pass. Instead turns it over to Team Goldberg. He'll just clear it out to center. Goes down length of the ice. Does not go on net. 4 in icing. 9:51 to go here in the first. Macumber squad leads in shots. 7-3. Once again, the winner of this game will be playing Team Golden in the championship game that coming Sunday night. Consolation game between the 2 losers, that being a Team Hamilton. And the loser of this game will be played on Thursday night. Lookabill winds up fires just wide, goes off the back glass. Here comes Team Golden up the other way. Dekes around 1, going up the far side. Hits center ice. Has 1 on near side, decides to take it himself. Backhanded from the slot as Goforth tries to cover it up. As there's 1 black, 1 white jersey. Lookabill able to clear it out only for the second. Goldberg squad able to keep it in. Shot just goes high over the cage. Mallory up the far side. Able to clear it out to center. Going to be picked up by Team Goldberg. Rousman able to clear it in only for the moment. Pass up for Mallory, that is. Just out of the reach as that goes length of the ice. That will be an icing. 8:33 to go here in the first. Once again, a decent crowd here inside of Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Carrie Ross once again taking the face-off for Team Macumber. Face-off dropped. Trying to get a shot off the draws Mallory as Team Goldberg was able to win that face-off back. Up the near side for Goldberg. Hits the blue line. They got numbers going the other way. 2-on-2. Able to hold it up the near side.
Offside.
Offsides. Throws it in the net. Will not matter.
Very clearly offsides.
Offsides is the call. Goal will not count. As is gonna be a penalty. Number 5.
Whatever that is.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call.
I think so.
We just said it. Puck is dropped, able to clear it out. It's team of Goldberg, that is. As Macumber is on their second power play. Macumber back himself, holds the puck, throws it up the near side, able to find Jason Riccardi. Excuse me. Up the near side, deeps around 1. Up the near side boards, up the far side for Riccardi. Hits the blue line, thrown up the far side boards. Brad Essick, the first one to it, trying to clear it out up the near side. Very good attempt, works. Mike Macumber back in the neutral zone. Pass up the far side for Gus Anderson. Can't keep a stick on it, up. As that's cleared right back down the length of the ice. And be picked up by Team Macumber. Pass right through Broadway, goes down the length of the ice, gonna go on net. And Jody Hines will cover and play it up the far side. 1:09 to go on the power play. Pass up the near side, trying to clear it out. Going to be held in over at the left point. Holding, shot, looking for a tip out in front. Couldn't get it. 8 drops it back for Team Goldberg. Just holding on to it 53 seconds ago. As Macumber gets around 1 man, can't get it around 2. Macumber's defense able to pick up the loose change. Still loose in the skate. And so go right back behind his own net. O'Seaver passes up the far side, coming right through Broadway, loses the puck as Macumber will pass it up to O'Seaver on the near side. Has an open pass, just goes out in the reach, and right back out for Team Goldberg, that is, to throw it right down the ice. 17 seconds to go here on the man advantage, 5:38 to go in the first period. O'Seaver up the near side, able to find Wookabill. Hits the blue line, has 1 man to beat. Pass up the far side. Has some open space, but couldn't get a stick on it. Was Caroline. Penalty has expired. 5:22 to go here in the first. Up the near side. After that, unsportsmanlike conduct, trying to get right back in the scoring column. Able to drop it back top of the point. Puck still loose. Loose in the slot. Shot. Trying to go 5-hole. As rebound goes in the far side corner. Caroline trying to clear it out. Goldberg squad still has it. In the slot for Kuhn, trying to clear it out. Still going to be held in at the left point. Puck is loose, cleared in. Nearly on net, but Wookabill able to clear it out. As he'll throw it up through center ice. Will have the legs for icing, just barely. 4:46 to go here in the first period. Face-off coming back in the defensive zone for Team Macumber. Set to take the draw is Steve Gallion. Face-off drop. Able to win it back. Shot just goes wide from Goldberg. Hicks able to win that back for that great A scoring chance for Goldberg squad. Up the far side, trying to work it out. Caroline. Up the boards, can't get it there. Loose in the slot, trying to get a tip out in front on the near side. Just goes wide. Wookabill trying to work it out. Instead, it's going to be dropped back on the near side. Backhanded, going to be held in right point. Drops it up the far side. Goldberg, sharp angle shot. Puck goes high. Trying to tap it down on the near side. Has an open real estate from the backhand. Shoot, scores! Jason Hicks able to get his 6th goal of the season. Little extracurriculars there in front of the net. Looks to be Katie more unpleasant with Look at Bill, Zach Kuhn, and the netminder. That being of Audria Goforth. Looks like she took a couple leg kicks there at Look at Bill as well.
Roughing maybe?
Should be a game.
Richard Wilkabill appears to be getting a penalty here. I am pleasantly surprised here
And after the goal.
that Katie Moore doesn't find himself in the box either. Going to appear the penalty here is going to be for roughing.
I'm going to say roughing.
But regardless here, Goldberg squad takes a 1-0 lead.
2-minute penalty.
Thanks to Jason Hicks. Hicks, the most recent goal scorer, not able to keep it in the blue line.
It happened after the goal.
Up the far side, Goldberg squad able to throw it in up the far side. Audrey Goforth, more than likely unpleased after that last goal. Up the far side, just out of reach from Mallory, trying to get a shot on it from the left point. Carrie Ross able to work it out to center, going to be picked up by Team Goldberg. Right at center ice, long shot, rebound goes in the far side corner. 29 for Macumber squad, able to clear it out. As Goldberg squad not able to touch up, as the offsides is called. 2:03 to go.
Was that a no goal?
It was a goal. I don't know why they didn't put it up.
Scoreboard wrong. The score's still 0-0.
Oh. Well, that must happened after.
Up the near side, lines up Flyers, get stuck in a body. As far as I'm aware, that previous play was a goal. It is not up on the scoreboard. Puck just able to keep it at the blue line. Up the far side for 5 of Andrew Whipple. Once again, just able to keep it in at the blue line. Up the near side. Macumber squad able to dump it back right to Mike Macumber. Pass up the near side, trying to find a man, can't get a stick on it. Instead, it'll be picked up by 45, that being of Josh Bryant. Back from Macumber, back in his own defensive zone. Clears it down length of the ice. Once again, no icing here, as there's 1 second left to go. 1 minute to go here in the period, and the penalty has expired. Back to even strength. Up the far side. Cross ice pass down into the near side corner off the half boards. Trying to find a centering pass, instead it's going to be picked up by Team Macumber. Looking to find Wilkabill. Goes down length of the ice. And that will do it. As there's an icing call, 40 seconds left to go in the first period. $20 seconds to go here in the first with a running clock. Once again here within Piedmont Hockey Association. Faceoff's dropped. Able to win it back is Gus Anderson. Back behind his own cage, 10 seconds to go. Rings around the near side corner, gonna be kept in at the right point. Winds up, fires, loose out in front, trying to get a last second shot. 3 seconds, 2 and 1. That will do it for the first period. Score after 1, Goldberg 1, Macumber 0. Gonna take a 1 minute break. Going into the second, 1-0 Goldberg.
Still 0-0.
I'm going to go find out.
No, I know it's 1-0.
Well, the purple team was waving Dulce down.
Yeah, they scored.
Yeah, I know. There you go. About 5 minutes late. Thanks.
And I know who scored it. Jason Hicks.
I don't know here. had to account it because all that break has happened after the goal.
A whole 5.
You get more people on the first game, don't you?
Always. We got more fans here, though.
Oh yeah, we got a lot more fans here.
I gotta cough way too much for this.
I like the better when you can meet them.
Tell her to press M. M and U. All you have to do is press M and U.
We're okay.
In between periods. Faceoff is dropped, able to win it. Team Macumber only for the second, as Team Goldberg had it and turned it over back at the blue line. Cleared in deep in the far side corner. 10 seconds killed here in the first period. Goldberg's squad rings around near side corner, going to be picked up by Lookabill, as he was not able to get a stick on it. But no icing. Up the far side, pinballing around up, down into the corner. Centering pass finds Gus Anderson. Clearing around him down to the right side of the circle. Sharp angle shot, trying to get one past Jody Hines. Centering pass on the near side, shot! Saved and covered up right in front. Lookabill and John Injury right in front for Team Macumber, trying to just poke one home. Still over 1 minute, right at the 1 minute mark, that is, here gone in the second period. Things starting to get a little chippy here inside of Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Face-off dropped, able to win it back to the point. Macumber trying to get a shot, going to be blocked out in front on the near side. Coming away with it. Only for the moment, as Macumber was able to keep that right back in at the point. Now coming away with it would be number 9 of Michael. Katie Moore, that is. Goes down length. I believe that's going to be an icing call. 18:20 to go here in the second period. Face-off coming back in the attacking zone for Team Macumber. Steve Gallion taking the face-off up against Jason Hicks. Picks up the far side, able to get around one. It's Hicks versus Macumber. Macumber able to poke it forward. Excuse me. Katie Moore trying to work it forward, tripped up, no call. Able to ground one, passes up the near side for Caroline, can't get a stick on it. Down on the near side for Goldberg, Andrew Whipple. He's played 5 games, he's got 1 goal, no assist, can't keep a stick on it as was poked. Poke checked away last second. Here comes Team Macumber. Zach Kuhn trying to work it forward. Right here at the goal line. Center ice, thrown down links to the ice. Going to be picked up by 5 of Whipple. Centering pass, going to be played offsides. No. Just able to keep it in onside. As we'll just throw it in deep. Passes back to Mike Macumber. DDD pass up the far side, going to be played off the boards. Jason Hicks on the back check, up, trying to find Kuhn. Instead, it's going to be picked up by 17 of Goldberg. Up for Hicks. The lonely goal scorer tonight. Still has possession. Shot goes wide. Trying to find a pickup on the near side. Backhanded shot goes wide. Puck battle up the far side boards. Pinballing around up for Hicks. Trying to keep it in at the point. Can't get it there. As it'll come back out the center. Terry Semeshkin has 1 assist so far this season. Gibbs around him. Here comes the chance for Macumber. 1-on-1. Shot just goes wide. Caroline on the near side from the right side of the circle. Trying to find a centering pass. And here comes Team Goldberg. Slash to no call. Shot just goes wide. Maybe off the side of the net. Ross trying to work it out. Hits center ice. Going to be picked up by 17 of Goldberg. Cross ice pass finds Ross. Hits the blue line. Odd man rush just going to throw one in. Going to be stick down right in front of the netminder. Still holding, trying to find a cross ice pass up the near side. Can't get a stick on it. It will have the legs for an icing. 15:33 to go here in the second period. Line change coming up for both squads. Ross's line heading off. Once again, Look at Bill coming on. Gus Anderson taking the face-off for Team Macumber. Bryant taking the face-off for Goldberg. Tie off the face-off up the far side. Able to keep it in Anderson. Trying to find a centering pass. Mallory had it on the near side. Sharping a shot at the goal line. Stick to side. Still loose in the slot. Trying to poke one home. Look at Bill's shot just goes wide. Trying to get a stick out in front. Up the far side boards. Pinballing around. Trying to get it out to the point. Look at Bill trying to keep it in as it comes out for Team Goldberg. Hits center ice. Anderson drops it back. Look at Bill. 1-on-2. Trying to get around one. Has an open lane on the near side. Loses the puck at the last second.
Penalty call.
Going to be a penalty. Looks like it's going to be on Team Goldberg. And that will do it. Play will be killed. 14-14 to go here in the second.
What a goal.
17 is going to be called for hooking. There's no...
No 17.
Face-off is dropped. Once I'm able to get a name, I'll do my best to get that to you. Able to clear it out. Trying to throw it on net is Team Goldberg. As for now, it's Joe Randall. That's what we'll go with. Coming up near side, Team Macumber. Their first power play of the night, trying to even this one out here at 1. Shoulder saved by Jody Hines out from the shot of Matt Schneider. Look at Bill. Skating in. Shot. Pad save. Off the stick. Look at Bill able to pick up his own rebound. Down at the goal line. Drops it up near side. Has Malley on the near side. Nearly had a chance after it went off the skate. Trying to keep it in. She will. Clears it in deep. Has a backhanded shot. Trying to go 5-hole. Goes wide. Clearing attempt. Nearly hits the linesman. Trying to get a tip out in front. Still loose. Trying to poke and whack it home. Still free. Goldberg able to clear it out to center. Line change up coming for Team Macumber. Okabill remains on. Anderson's squad goes off. Trying to clear it out, and they gets a stick to it there in center ice. Trying to clear it, and they will. 40 seconds to go on the man advantage. Macumber has it back behind his own cage. Macumber sitting in third place in points. 3 goals, 4 assists. Throws it forward on the near side. Has a couple options out in front. Trying to poke and hope. Shoot. Scores! Zach Kuhn right out in front. John Endry on the far side just throws one out in front. Zach Kuhn able to poke that home. Gets a power play goal. Knocks this one all up at 1.
You want me to find out who 17 is?
I can't change it. I don't know where it's at.
Buffers. Bottom right. Bottom right, no. Yes. Able to win the face-off is Goldberg, but loses it for the moment. Able to pick it back up. As there's some pocket change. Still trying to eventually find out who's going to gain possession. For the time being, it looks like it's going to be Team Goldberg. Jared Frankham up the far side. Up for Katie Moore. Gallion drops it back to his deep partner, just out of the reach. Macumber, no worries, going to pick it up in his own corner. Trying to find the recent goal scorer, that being Zach Kuhn. Kuhn and Ricardi Hicks, that is, are the 2 goal scorers so far tonight. Macumber back in his own zone. 11:16 to go here in the second. Tipped out in front. As will be thrown right back to Macumber. Up the near side for Gallion. Thrown on net. That's just going to be sticked aside into the far side corner. And be picked up, I believe, from Mike. Not too sure that is, excuse me. Once again, right back out to Macumber. Pass up the far side. Goes down length of the ice. Will that have the legs for icing? No, that's going to stop in the right there in the face-off circle. Macumber squad behind their own cage. Applying the back check, gets a stick to it near side corner. Picks up the loose change. Throw right in front, trying to poke it home. And it just goes wide. Able to keep it in from the left point. Macumber not able to get a stick on it. As Jason Hicks on the near side trying to find a centering pass. Can't get anybody on it. Cleared out to center. Out for Macumber. Throws forward, trying to find Caroline. Instead, it's going to be picked up by Team Goldberg. Down his own circle, throwing it forward on the near side. Back out for Kerry Ross. Drops it back to Macumber. Up forward. Nate Morgan. 3 goals, 2 assists on the season. Not able to keep it in the zone. Over for Lookabill. First shift in a while. Up the near side for Caroline. Trying to go down one, throws it in deep. Thrown right back the other way. Up the near side. Lookabill pokes it right back in the center ice. Caroline throws it forward. Here comes the on-man rush opportunity for Team Macumber. Couldn't keep a stick on it. Up the far side, gets a stick to it, no icing. Believe it's Schneider on the near side. As a one-man pressure and gets around him on the near side. Tries to get a shot off. That's going to be glove down. All right, Andrew Whipple. Up the near side for Whipple. Crosses, far side, trying to tip it home. Whipple has it, back behind his own cage. Drops it back to himself. Backhanded opportunity near side, Lookabill. Goes up near side, Caroline. Can't get a stick on it, kept in left point. Still holding, Ross trying to clear. Kept in on the blue line. Shot goes high, back behind the net. Good offensive zone time here for Team Goldberg. Lookabill able to pick up the loose change on the near side. As Lookabill would try to clear it out, that's going to be gloved down once again right there on the blue line. Gets around one, that's Caroline. Near side for 5 of Whipple. Deeks, shot. Pad save right there at the post. Kerry Ross trying to clear it out once again, captain at the blue line. First time in a couple of minutes, Macumber squad able to clear it out to center. And here they come once again. Lookabill at the near side. Hits center ice, able to get around one. Caroline picks up the change. Here comes Lookabill, a 1-on-3. Trying to go 5-hole up the near side, still has it. Sharp angle shot, shoot, scores! Able to pick up his own rebound. And just like that, Richard Lookabill puts one in from the sharp side. 2-1. Team Macumber went in and out just like that. Goes top shelf, goes above the glove hand side of Jody Hines. Macumber squad is up in shots on goal, 18-8, doubling the shots that is. Able to keep it in on sides. Malley up the near side. Trying to keep the pressure going. Trying to throw a shot. Nearly had one. Stick saved aside from Hines. Coming with it's Goldberg. Up the near side. Hits the blue line. On the near side. On the near side. Has a chance. Shot just goes wide. Couldn't get much on it. Excuse me. Takes her on one, trying to clear it out. Kept in at the blue line. From the slot, shoots. Saved. Goes off the side of the net. That had a chance to go right back behind the cage. Up the near side, Mallory is going to leave it for Mike Macumber. Going to be held in at the point. Backhanded in deep. 1 white, 2 purple. Right there in the slot. Can't get it out of the feet. Still loose. Down to the point. Lines up. Fires. Gloves down. Right there in the slot. Hit center ice. Goldberg still has possession. Just going to backhand it in deep. Macumber picking it up near side. Cross ice pass. Picked up. Oyasik. Macumber in his near side defensive zone corner. Up for Mallory. Passes it forward for Anderson. Up the far side. Shot trying to go on his near side. Up for Kuhn. Goes off his body. Has an open man on the near side. That's Macumber. Drops it back to the point. Lines it. Fires. Blocked out in front. Still loose. As a rebound will go wide. Going to be picked up by Team Goldberg. Has it on his forehand. Spinning around. Still has it. Right up the near side. Has one man to beat. That's Mike Macumber. Trying to go on the near side. Trying to find a tip on the far side. Still loose. Has 2-3 men out in front. Goes off a body. Puck still loose. Trying to just poke it home. Needs to elevate it. Still loose in a couple feet. Just goes wide. No goal. An opportunity just like a few games ago between Macumber and Golden. Logan Allen had a shot just a few games ago where the puck stopped on the goal line. This was another one of those just trying to poke and whack it home as it sat on the red line. Goforth able to just cover that up and pray that it didn't get knocked in. Both referees say no goal, and it remains a 2-1 lead for Team Macumber. Face-off coming up in the attacking zone for Team Goldberg. Will we find out if puck flies or not? Look at Bill on the near side. Gonna pass it up on the near side for John Indry. Looking for Steve-O. Loose change, trying to work it for it. Jason Hicks clears it. Look at Bill. Gets her on one. Shot. Saved. Covered up. Trying to poke it home. Puck still loose, but the whistle has been blown dead. 3:20 to go here in the second period. Arguing just a little bit there in front of net between Jody Hines and number 9 of John Indry. Faceoff comes up on the blocker side of Jody Hines. Steve-O taking the draw. Loose coming away with it is Team Goldberg up the near side. The upper league will start Tuesday night. A much faster division than this lower league, even here in the playoffs. Hits the center red line, gets around one, is Team Macumber. Steve-O able to throw it in deep. Up the far side, goes down the length of the ice. No icing, does not have the legs for it. Lookabill will just go right behind his own cage. Gets around one, coming full head of steam. Here comes the Lookabill. Hits the blue line, one man to beat. Poke checked away last second. Still has it tied up in the feet. Thrown in the near side corner. Going to be kept in by Ross. Puck still loose. Thrown out on the blue line. Ross trying to throw it right back in. Lookabill has it center ice. Over for Caroline. 2-on-2. That's going to be played off sides. And up on the far side, not able to touch up. 1:30 to go here in period number 2. Face-off coming in the neutral zone. Macumber and Kerry Ross. Defensive and offensive pair out for Macumber squad. Josh Bryant out for Goldberg. Bryant able to win that back over for 5 of Whipple. Up the far side. Centering pass, not able to get a stick on it. Goes down length of the ice. That hasn't enough legs for an icing. Under a minute to go here in period number 2. Both sides seem wore out here in the second period. Apologies, Goldberg is in net. Hines is out of the season due to a lower body injury. Once again, I apologize for that. Goldberg squad up the far side, trying to clear it out, hit center ice. But here comes Team Macumber against Goldberg. Carolina on the near side. Still holding, trying to find a centering pass. Ends up, Goldberg squad has it 7 to go. One last scoring chance, but Goldberg able to clear it out. Goes down length of the ice. 1 second, and that will do it in period number 2. Gonna take a quick 1-minute break. On the other side of this, we will continue here in the third period. 2-1, Team Macumber. Welcome back here for the third period inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Taking the face-off is Gus Anderson. Face-off is won back by Team Goldberg. 20 minutes left on the clock. A 2-1 lead for Team Macumber. Winner of this game will be playing Team Golden next Sunday night. Macumber squad trying to clear it out. Up the far side, Mallard has Gus Anderson in front of her. Trying to get around 1. Anderson throws it in deep in the far side corner as it's pinballs around. Still holding Team Goldberg. Nearly intercepted. Could not keep that in at the point. No icing. Gonna have an opportunity here for Team Goldberg. Tries to throw one in the slot. Macumber says no. Back out center ice. Trying to clear it on 1. Nearly played offsides. Picked up by Terry Semeshin. Up the near side, Kuhn. Going up the far side corner. Still able to keep it in. Mallard nearly thrown down to the ice. Not sure if that was intentional or not. It's actually go off for a change. Way off sides. As a man up the far side could not keep up. Face-off drop, trying to win it forward as Team Goldberg. They will up the far side, trying to get around Wickaville. They have a They have a sharp chance, a slim chance that is, not able to get it in. Brad Essick. Gus Anderson throwing it forward, kept in at the point. I believe it's Essick up the far side. Holding, trying to find a centering pass. Still has it. Trying to drop it back. Going to be stuck in the feet of one Macumber skater. And he'll current down the length of the ice. No icing. A one-on-one foot battle. As Team Goldberg's going to be the first one to it. Once again, apologies here for Team Goldberg. The entire roster numbers are not exactly accurate. Tried to poke one home last second. Couldn't do it. Goldberg out of his net. Wilkebill through center ice. Trying to get her on one. Over for Steve-O. Has a chance here. Going to be a 2-on-1. 2-on-2, that is. Trying to find a centering pass. Right through the crease. Top slot shot. Tip just high and wide. Wilkebill trying to get it out of danger up the far side. Clears it up. John Injury. We have numbers going the other way. Possible 3-on-2. Injury. Steve-O. And one other up the near side. Trying to throw one on. Pad save. Going to be cleared out. Back out to center ice. Tipped out. Picked up by Matt Schneider. Cleared back in. Up the far side. Going to pinball around. For Team Goldberg, once again, their roster is not fully correct. So I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Pass off the skate of Steve. I'm going to be picked up by number 11 of Goldberg. Shot just goes wide, possibly off the post. Off a body out front. Trying to clear it out as they will. Here comes Jason Hicks. He scored one tonight. So far, the only goal for Team Goldberg. Shot gets sticked aside, goes off the back glass. Picks up the far side. Going to be a stick battle between Caroline and number 2 of Goldberg. Up the far side, ringing around. Going to be picked up by 29 of Macumber. That being Matt Schneider once again. Gets sticked aside. Here comes Hicks. And wide open shot. Couldn't get it up on the backhand. Rebound, shoot, scores! Tie game! Jason Hicks is second of the night. Not able to get the first shot, but has it on the rebound. A great backhanded shot that just goes in on the near side. His 7th goal of the season, a team-leading 7th goal. And just like that, with under 15 to go, we have a tie game here once again. Chirping here with the fans in the near side corner. Trying to tap it in, nearly able to go 5-hole, going to pick up the rebound right back behind the cage. Nearly had a chance, still has it. Trying to pick it up, top of the circle, shoots, scores! Josh Bryant gets his 2nd goal of the season. 3-2 Goldberg. After a 2-goal third period, not even 6 minutes here into the period. Josh Bryant just trying to elevate that puck, something that not many could do. That was about the 3rd or 4th shot on go forth. An opportunity here from Zach Kuhn. Rebound, still loose. Trying to get a shot off his coat. Carey Ross, excuse me. Up the near side, here comes another opportunity. Has one man to beat. Shot goes wide. Has a chance on the near side. Trying to poke it home. Netminder falls down. Has a chance. Still down out of her crease. And Zach Kuhn able to clear it up the center. Trying to be played in offsides, but here comes Team Macumber up the far side. Gets around Bryant. Thrown in, stick to side into the corner. Mallory has an opportunity up the far side. Pins it up against the boards. Down to the near side corner. Clear down length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. 12:57 to go in the third period. Did you hear him chanting at this goalie? She sucks.
Yeah.
Look at Bill. Gets her on the one. From the right circle. Shot goes wide. Shots on goal are still in favor of Macumber. That being 27-24. But here comes Goldberg. Full head of steam, stops up near side. Right side of the circle, cross ice pass up the far side to the point. Lines up, fires, looking for a tip out in front, nearly gets it. Netminder slowing down. Captain at the point. Holding. Couldn't get a forehanded shot on. Decides to drop it back to left point. Goes into the corner. Schneider picking it up. Loses it. Can't get it out. Mallory trying to, once again, trying to get a tip out in front. Can't get it there. Wilkeville trying to get it out himself. Passes it up for Zach Kuhn. Possible icing? No, does not go far enough. Zach Kuhn up the far side. Mallory has Goldberg out of position. Up the near side. Indrid. Schneider, that is, excuse me. Can't keep it in at the point as Gus Anderson was just a tad too late to the party. Schneider trying to work it forward for Anderson. He has it, 1-on-2. Right side. Sharp angle shot. Nearly trying to go underneath the pads. Trying to cover it up. Gonna be cleared down length of the ice. That's gonna be an icing. 11:01 to go here in the third and final frame. Defensive pair switches up for Team Macumber. Gus Anderson's line stays out for Team, once again for Macumber squad, excuse me. Face-off dropped over to the point. Macumber, shot, tipped out in front, trying to clear it out, can't. Still on the blue line, coming away with it, and clear down the ice. Macumber rings her on the far side. Off a skate. John Injury clears it out to center. Puck gets stuck in the skates of the referee up the far side, right there in front of the Goldberg's bench. Intercepted. Falling down to the ice. Near side still has a shot. Loses the puck instead. Going around one man's Hicks. Shot goes off the shin pad of Macumber. Up the far side. O'Seaver has it. Still has it. Backhanding it forward, trying to find John Injury. Gets stick to side. Going to be picked up by Gus Anderson. Foot race there. Macumber able to win it. Saucer pass up the near side. Pokes it forward. But that's as far as he'll get it. Pass off the near side halfwards. Goes on length the ice. No icing. Macumber has it back in his own zone. Pass off the near side halfwards. Able to find Morgan. McCorden centering pass. Able to find a stick to Gus Anderson. Shot. Gets bodied out in front. As two men go into the corner. Gonna be picked up by Team Macumber. Over for Anderson. Behind the cage. O'Seaver at the point. Trying to work it out. Shot. Trying to get a tip in front once again. Both squads are extremely tired. Short shifts here with 8:40 to go here in the third. Macumber squad able to clear it in. A offensive shift coming. Trying to get a full shift, that is, coming for Team Macumber. Offensive switch coming up from Team Goldberg. Up the far side, dumps it down. Steve-O falls down to the ice. Nearly hits the back of his head. Bryant, centering pass. has a backhand, holding, shoots, off the pipe, still loose. Behind the cage, up in front, trying to backhand it, still loose, gets thrown down to the ice, still loose, trying to just pick it up. Up into the far side corner. That's what resulted in Josh Bryant's previous goal. Hits center ice. Goldberg has it in his own defensive zone. Nearly loses it, throws it off the near side boards. Barnes 21, only for the second as Macumber is able to get it out to center ice. Hits center ice. That's as far as he'll get it. Good check there by Josh Bryant. Up the near side, trying to get a little backhand pass to him as he has it on his forehand. Bryant's pass forward, able to find his dance partner. Shot, trying to find a rebound. Macumber the first one to it. Can't get around him. Nearly a slash there by 13 of Goldberg. That's Jason Richard. Here comes an opportunity for Macumber. Goldberg. Ross's pass nearly intercepted, but goes up the far side for Caroline. Josh Bryant on defense. Up for Essick. Gonna be played offsides as Caroline could not get back in time. 6:46 to go here in the third. Clock does stop in 2-goal games right at the 2-minute mark. Gary Ross's line stays out. He's going to take the face-off. This coming right in front of Goldberg's bench. Goldberg's squad able to win it back. Defensive pair working it forward for Essick. Here comes Goldberg's squad. 3-on-2 up the far side. Trying to backhand it. Save made there by Goforth. Ross has it center ice. Passes it forward. The 2-7s trying to work it out up the far side. Here comes Caroline. If she can get to it. Has a Macumber. Falls down to the ice. Macumber going to be the first one to it as it pinballs up the far side boards. Ross nearly throws his man down to the ice. Able to get her on one. Thrown right off Ross. Thrown right off his own teammate. It is from Team Goldberg. Can't get it into his own zone. At least a little delayed, that is. Kept in at the right point. Here comes Essick. Has one to beat. It's Macumber. Brings her on the far side. Up to Mallory. Hits the blue line, and here comes Team Macumber. Hits the blue line. Up the far side. Throws it down to the near side corner. Pinballing around. Goes down length of the ice. That will have the legs for an icing. 5:08 to go here in the third and final frame. Grade A chance here for Team Macumber to find the equalizer. Gus Anderson able to win a quality of faceoffs, just like he does there. Wins it a little too much as it hits center ice. Macumber has it back up on the far side, whiffs on the pass, and here comes one of the goal scorers tonight. And Sada loses it, and here comes the Macumber squad once again. Zach Kuhn on the near side has Anderson and Mallory on the far. Shot nearly goes blocker side. Trying to clear it out, hits center ice. Possibly going on net. Netminder comes out of her net to play it. Up the far side. Has a chance for a wraparound. Still loose. Netminder trying to cover it up. And she will. 4:02 to go here in the third. Face-off drop. Able to win it forward to Team Macumber. A 3-on-1 opportunity. Kuhn on the near side. Mallory up the far side. Passes up for Mallory. Has to stick to it. Shoots. Jones goes wide. Had a chance there for the equalizer. Sharp angle shot. Shoots. Goes off the side of the cage. And Goldberg will cover it up. Zach Kuhn will head off for a line change. So will Mike Macumber and the rest of Macumber squad. Excuse me, no. Mallory will head off, and that will be it for Team Macumber. 3:05 to go here in the third. Chances running slim. They do have 31 shots so far in this one. Shot tipped out in front off the other team. Trying to clear it out. Hit center. Excuse me, going to be held in at the point. Shot saved. Macumber trying to go 5-hole. Up the far side, down in the corner, trying to be cleared down length of the ice. And that will go for an icing. The rest of the line will come off for Team Macumber. Anderson heads off. Full line change coming up for Team Goldberg. Hicks heads off. Would not be surprised to see a timeout here within the next few moments. Faceoff's dropped. Able to clear it out. And it looks like Goldberg squad's just going to try and clear it down length of the ice. Icing with 2:31 and clock stops. Under 3 minutes. Goldberg squad will not be able to kill the rest of the clock by just icing it. Now it will give Macumber squad unlimited opportunities there in the attacking zone. Stevo wins it back. Macumber from the point. DDD pass near side. Hoseaver shot saved out in front. On the near side trying to clear it out. Hoseaver able to keep it in at the point. Skating. Poke checked away. Hit center ice. 2:16 to go. Hoseaver passes it forward for John Indry. Trying to get a shot off. Goes wide. Going to be picked up by 5 of Goldberg. Whipple. Skating around. Stevo. Continuing. And their attacking zone. Shot blocked out in front. Rebound chance. Going to be picked up by Macumber. Stevo trying to be the first one to it. Hoseaver up the far side. Trying to clear it out in the feet of Stevo. Here comes offsides waiting for Team Goldberg to touch back up. Onsides, and here comes Josh Bryant. Man falls down. It's going to be a one-on-one between Bryant and Macumber. Bryant up the far side. Puck loose in the feet. Trying to find one. Goes just wide on the near side. 1:30 to go here in the third. Bryant has it. Trying to clear it back to the point. Has it. Skating in. Nearly loses it. And the Macumber squad clears it down length of the ice. 1:15 to go. And the clock will stop. An offensive zone face-off coming up here for Team Goldberg. Once again, Team Golden will be going up against the winner of this one. So far, it looks like it's going to be Team Goldberg. As between the head-and-head, Goldberg is 2-0 against Team Golden. Face-off. Shot. Trying to find a tip out in front. Puck still loose. Trying to poke it home. Shoots. Puck is in the back of the net. And scores. A big goal there by Team Goldberg. Number 13 of Jason Richard finds the back of the net. That's his second goal of the season, his 8th point. And just like that, it makes it that much harder for Macumber to head into the championship game. A 2-goal deficit. Leading the top scorers here to come out big. Wilkabill, Zach Kuhn, and Macumber. In the near side, under a minute to go here in the third period. Wilkabill has it. Trying to get it around up the far side. Trying to get a tip out in front from Caroline. Can't get it. Injury up the far side. Still has it. Trying to just find something at home. 40 to go. Out to the point. Wilkabill. Still has it. Puck loose in some feet. Hits center ice. Injury has it. It'll be cleared out in the center. 30 to go. One last opportunity. Needing to score here quick and often. Can't get it out of the zone. Wilkabill has it at the point. Gets around one. Still has it on the near side. Stick to side, but able to pick up his own rebound for the moment. Loses it. 10 seconds to go. Looking good for Team Goldberg. Clears up the far side. Macumber hits center ice. 1 second, and that will do it. Final score here in this one. Team Goldberg holds on to their 5-0 past record in their last 5. They improve to 6-0 and win this one of a final score of 4-2 over Team Macumber. Goldberg will go to face Team Golden in the championship game next Sunday night. Macumber and Hamilton will face off in the consolation game on Thursday. Both games will be brought to you here on Piedmont Hockey Association YouTube channel, and we will see you, on Tuesday night for the Upper League. This has been Logan Allen here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena.